Yo, what's up, Earth signs? This is going to be your reading for today. It's probably going to go out for a couple days. I'll probably post another one over the weekend. I hope you guys are having favor. I hope you guys are healing, and I hope you guys are continuing to go towards your dreams. Again, it's collective. It's not personal. So you take what parts of everything, leave the rest behind. If it ain't yours, leave it for somebody else. All right. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. So spirit is trying to detour you, but something about you guys having practicality and staying in the box is what is kind of, it might be holding you back at the time. This detour is also going to put you on the road of favor. Okay. Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So there's something that you've been going back and forth about, and spirit is saying both things are true. There's something that you need to look at a higher perspective, like the Most High. All right. Another thing is, I feel like some of you are looking at something like it was something done to you, or maybe something didn't work out in your favor, and you might be either having guilt or there's some kind of regret that you're holding from the past that you need to release and understand that everything happened when and where and how it should have. All right? There was nothing wasted. There was nothing that wasn't, there was nothing, no, take it back. I wish I didn't do this, and then maybe this wouldn't have worked out. No, that happened like that because you needed that at that time to elevate your spirit and evolve. A lot of times when we go through trauma, that's what throws us into the healing. If we don't have any trauma and everything's all hunky-dory all the time, we're not going to ever want to heal because we feel like there's no need. And then a lot of brokenness gets ignored, and it'll show up. It rear itself in our finances. It'll rear itself in our relationships. It'll rear itself at our jobs, friendships, family, what have you. So everything that is happening is supposed to happen. Okay? Another thing is, the reason why you guys are confused is because you guys are not tapping into the heart space. You're just tapping into logic. And this comes up in you guys read all the time. Stop leading with money. Stop leading with logic. It's not only money. Like, stop leading with logic and practicality with everything. Everything is not logic and practicality. We have other stuff going on, like spiritual stuff. Okay? That's not 3D. And that we don't all understand. There's big changes coming through. There's going to be some obstacles, but you can push through this, because as soon as you push through those, you get your flowers, baby. All right? You can overcome any obstacle. This is the Rhino spirit, and this is big changes coming in. But you have to release and surrender and allow the detour to happen. Embrace the in-between, yes. Some of y'all are asking, like, why is something happening the way it's happening? And then you're just sitting and you're not understanding. But you're supposed to be healing right now. Instead of trying to figure something out, it's time to turn in. And this is what's causing the confusion and a lot of anxiety too. And you guys are normally very, very calm and grounded and nurturing. So something has you on edge. A lot of you are going through an ego death. Another thing about that reading with the money, I feel like I need to say this because Spirit just brought this to me. When you guys get in a relationship, you present yourselves as wanting somebody that is exactly like that. That's all about money, okay? Which is fine. Success is beautiful. I'm not saying don't present yourself as successful. What I'm saying is, don't let that be the only thing you present yourself as, okay? Because what happens is you present yourself as successful. You present yourself as the king or queen of pentacles, right? That, you know, the money, you're bringing the money in. You're all about the money. But then throughout a relationship, you want the love. But what happens is you attract somebody that's all about the money. And then there becomes a conflict of interest when you want that nurturing side to come out. All right? So you might want to look at that. That's why I keep telling y'all, do not present yourself. Don't let the money lead. Okay? Allow the heart. It has to be a balance. It needs to be both, but it needs to be a balance, because there's something about it's too much on that side and not on the spiritual side. Okay? So balance your spirituality and practicality. Another thing is, a lot of y'all are confused because you guys are not making up a decision, because you're saying I want it and then I don't want it. Some of y'all are single. This goes for single or in a relationship. Some of y'all saying I want it, and then when stuff is not happening in your favor, then you say I don't want it. Another thing, I feel like there's some manipulation of a situation, because you're trying to get an outcome to come out flawlessly without any kind of karma being had or any kind of confrontation. And I'm not saying in a hostile way. I'm saying confronting something that needs to be confronted. Some kind of elephant in the room. All right? That's not for everybody. Just for some people. Another thing, new beginnings. You have stability coming in. You're going to be anchored down. So whatever you're stressing about, and this is going to be with your money, okay? The reason why Spirit's telling you to get in the heart space, because the money will come. Once you get in that heart space, everything else comes. It has to. Money is it's the second highest energy of all. And you being authentic to yourself is the first highest energy of all. These are the best energies to manifest in, okay? Yeah, you're going to make a decision. Once the stability comes in, you're going to know like you know. It's like I'm not confused no more. So something's about to happen that you're not going to be confused anymore. I don't know if you're about to get epiphany, or you're going to get a phone call, or you might be offered a new job. I don't know if this is a relationship, love, what. But this anchor is like all the way around happy life, security, okay? Yeah, and you're not going to be anxious or worried. And you're not going to have to worry about anybody trying to take something from you. Because I feel a lot of you have done for others, but you don't get that back in return. And maybe some of you have been doing it for the wrong people. Because you've been trying to people please and be accepted and validated. We need to look at our intentions on why we want to do something. And again, the heart center needs to be involved in that decision, because if we're just doing practicality, you're going to end up back in the same boat again. Well, I was saying, present as love, but then you're just getting money type talk, a transactional type situation, and then it's like you're just being used for transactions. But where is the vulnerability? Where is the intimacy? Where is the true connection at? We need to find a balance in both, okay? And that looks like that's what's coming up for you. Ooh, I got the cards mixed up in my bag. Yeah, no more conflict. You're about to resolve. I don't know if this is somebody you already know. Yeah, changes. 555. Yo. Why is this like this? This looks like you going towards somebody or something, but it looks like it's not going to be, you want to release conflict, but you're not having some kind of luck. You must not be communicating with whoever this is. But again, you need to get out of your head. Yeah, the answers are coming. I just said that, like, as soon as I said all this, you were like, well, I'm not having no luck. Okay, there go the answers right here. They coming. And it's going to put you on the right path. Relax. You don't need to know what the next thing. See, you're being too calculated. Okay, Earth signs, y'all got to stop being so daggone calculated. That's what's going on. Y'all too trying to calculate and and strategize. No, let go. Let go. Let spirit detour you and go for the adventure. Stop trying to know what's coming next. Let me give you 2 cards. I'm going to give you one. I can't. Let me see. One more. Turbulence. The mind is a murky and rough waters. Yes, you might need to remove yourself from someplace. It's not a good environment. What good treasure if you keep it for yourself? What good is a treasure if you keep it for yourself? Generosity. Spirit, some of y'all are being blessed and you're supposed to be blessing somebody else. All right? And I think your intuition is telling you that. Have a great day. All right? Ciao.